Hello, we are Python Pantry, and today we will be showing you our website, which allows users to input their pantry ingredients and returns randomized recipes based on the ingredients given. My name is Kerrigan Stewart, and I will be demonstrating the home page. This is the page that the user lands on when they type in our URL pythonpantry.pythonanywhere.com. Here in this content box, we have a recipe suggestions. This is populated currently with recipes handpicked by our team based on our favorite dishes. However, when the user inputs ingredients into the search bar, it will then populate with recipes returned from the Edamame API, which Heather will go into further detail later. This content section displays a preview of the user's favorites. And down here is the daily food joke. Currently, today, it is "You're Kiwi-tastic." These two buttons at the bottom of the page are Easter egg buttons that we thought would give some personality to the site. And the first button shown is the Gabby Mode button. This is based off of one of our team members and her OCD, which would come in handy sometimes in the development of the website. Clicking the button repopulates all of the sections into the even number of 4 because Gabby cannot handle odd numbers. This second Easter egg button is based off of our lovely and wonderful mentor, Robert. It is the potato button. Clicking it puts the website into potato mode and turns the background into the wonderful hellscape of potatoes. It as well, in our sidebar filters here, which Heather will go into further detail when she explains the searching, hard codes the ingredient potato, so that no matter the diet type, allergy restrictions, or cuisine, it is all potato recipes. This concludes my demonstration of the homepage. Now I would like to give the attention to Joshua and the login.
Hi, this is Tejashree. Before exploring our Python pantry, we need to log in first. We have the sign in with Google button here. Just click the button here. It shows our accounts and just continue. It shows the whatever account we are logged in with here. It shows the name of the account. And also we can register first before going to login. You can register here. Just enter the email ID and password. Here we have created the account with the Gabby name, and now we can log in manually from here. Yes, here is the manual login. It shows the account name, and now Gabby will explain the forgot password and the reset password.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I worked on the backend logic for resetting passwords. So when you go to the login screen, if you just click that forgot password link in that bottom right-hand corner, you just go ahead and put in your email address. And then if the email address is in the database, the backend will generate a token, and then an email will be sent through our company's very professional Gmail account with a customized reset password link using your token. Once you click on that link, it'll direct you to reset your password. Again, the password must be at least 6 characters. And that will go ahead and redirect you to log in to your account with your new password. Just for security purposes, the token and the link is set to expire after 1 hour.
All right, guys, my name is Heather Holt, and I'm going to go over the search and the autocomplete functionality that we have, along with a little bit of how our filtering works. So when you first log into this page, or if you come as a new user, regardless, you'll be able to search and see recipes based on either ingredients that you put in. We also have filtering results here where you can select diet types, allergy restrictions, cuisine types. So for instance, if you wanted to just see high fiber and high protein recipes, you could search for that and it would give you the results here. Results come in packages of 20 that you can cycle through 3 at a time. So let's say that we want to clear that filter out and we want to go back and we want to actually try for something that is dairy-free. We can search for dairy-free ingredients, and here you would see that we would be able to see those 20 recipes loaded through that we could choose from. You can flip a card to see information about it, besides what you see immediately here on the front, and viewing full recipe will take you to the actual recipe link itself. That being said, we have cuisine types as well. Now with allergies, restrictions, and diet types, you can choose multiples. Cuisine is just a single choice. You also can search by ingredients. So let's say that we wanted to look up specific ingredients like cheese. Type in cheese. We do have an autocomplete feature. The autocomplete feature is based on an uploaded file that we have of the most common ingredients that uses fuzzy search to try and guess what it was that you were going to say. So if you did misspell something, it's still going to know instead of that you meant cheese. Once you choose an ingredient, which you can do so by either hitting enter, comma, after what you've typed in, you can actually choose the auto select as well. It will put it down here into a chip in the ingredient selected section. So we can add another, let's see. We can add another ingredient here. We'll see it down here. You can also remove ingredients or clear ingredients completely. And there's also a search button here for easier functionality. We also have, based on Robert's amazing suggestion and something that is definitely useful, an I'm feeling hangry button, which is very similar to the I'm feeling lucky button on Google. So if you're hangry and you want a quick recipe, you can go onto the site, you can simply click the button and it will give you a randomized recipe that's actually based on a randomized selection of the cuisine type. So here we would have 20 recipes to go through, and if we wanted to try again, click it again, and you would actually have a different cuisine type with 20 more recipes. Best for those of us who are too lazy to type in ingredients or to choose diet types or allergies and restrictions. So we always enjoy stuff that allows us to be lazier. Now we're going to hand it over to Garrett, and he's going to discuss our favorite section.
So in our website, we allow users who are signed in to save and delete recipes that they have searched up. So if we go to the recipe suggestions that we searched up, you see this lobster recipe right here. You can click add to favorites, and then that favorite will be displayed on your favorites. Now on the home page, we have a design where only 3 favorites will be displayed. So if we click here, add to favorites, and then add this to favorites, load more recipes, add to favorites, you'll see only 3 recipes are displayed here. Now if we go to the favorites page, you'll see that all of our favorites are displayed on this page here. Now for every user, when they save a recipe, that recipe is stored into the database with a foreign key connecting to that user. So every account will have their own saved recipes connected to their account. So that is it for our software engineering project, and thank you for watching.